Tribe. This is Selena Fire. Welcome to Gypsy Fire Tarot. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the platform on this channel. We're going to be working on getting some new content to you, as well as on Starlight Fire. So if you are only familiar with me from Love Fire Tarot, please check out my Linktree and get subscribed to this channel, as well as Starlight Fire and my podcast called Soul Fire Awakening. Okay, so welcome in if you're new. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Selena Fire. I am a psychic medium energy reader, and I read energy and tarot. So thank you so much for being here with me tonight. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday as we are channeling in and saging the energy. It looks like Mod Squad is here. Hello, Ralph. Happy birthday again to Ralph, aka Brad, aka Ralph. Hello, James. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I got a couple different screens going here, so I apologize for the delay. So I haven't put content on this channel obviously in a couple months, and I had some issues getting my screen going here. So I'm kind of upset. There's something going on with the MP3 download on my laptop. So I wasn't able to download the ending credit screen since I had to change that. So unfortunately, I cannot get the new ending credit screen. I couldn't get it downloaded. So that was the delay. So I will be working on getting that fixed. So there will be no ending credit screen tonight. So I do apologize. But I will be working on getting that fixed as we are working on getting all the information updated for the mods and everybody that supports me in the channels. So again, thank you so much for being here tonight. All right, so we got the Palo Santo and the Sage. So we are going to do an all sign energy prediction for earth, fire, water, and air. Earth, fire, water, and air. Okay. So the energy and how I am on this channel, as well as on Starlight Fire, I am very different on these channels as I am on Love Fire. So we're diving into more of the mediumship. Okay. And we're diving into more of what I can pull from the energy. So obviously I try to be a little bit more serious on these channels. I know I'm more silly on Love Fire. Okay, so hopefully you do enjoy the content that I do provide, as I want to give you as much accurate content as I can pull energetically. Okay. All right. So we are going to switch over. We're going to start with Aries. And we're going to see what Spirit can pull for us for the Fire Tribe for Aries. All right. And you know what I didn't do? I did not get my notepad. Okay, so we're going to have to... Ralph is on the road. So I'm going to need you to help me out with this. Okay, James? All right. So we are going to start off with Aries. And Aries is at 1421. Aries at 1421. Okay. 1421 for Aries. Spirit, what do we have for Aries? Lisa, are you still here? Lisa, thank you for being here. All right. I better refresh my chat because it looks like I lost the chat for a minute. Hold on. Oh, there we go. I see I needed to do a refresh. There's Riza. Okay. Yep. My chat would needed a refresh. See that? Okay. Hi, Riza. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. All right. We want predictions for Aries. Thank you, James. We want predictions for Aries, please. Spirit, what can you give us for Aries? Spirit's telling me this card. Okay. Okay. All right. So what we have here is Aries, you have the star at the bottom of the deck. You have Aquarius energy. Okay. But you have definitely something going on here in your life. You're going to have a positive shift. Okay. You're going to be going through an energetic transition, a life shift. The Tower is here. Okay. So Aries, I see movement and change. Okay. I see movement and I see change for you. Okay. So for some of you, I see you're going to be moving. Okay. If you haven't already, I see a new home. Okay. I see a new home here for some of you. Okay. I see a new place of business, a new work, a new area, a new group of friends. Okay. I see, a new environment. Okay. A new relationship. Something's going to be building and forming here. Tower. Okay. And I feel like you are going to be moving towards some kind of balance in your life, because I feel like currently something is blocked for you. Like you're not happy where you're at. Okay, if I can be completely honest. For many of you, and again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But what I feel for you energetically, I feel that you're not happy where you're at in life, either with a person, a place, something, okay? And energetically, you feel blocked or stagnant where you currently are in life, okay? And this move or this change, this Tower is going to be absolutely necessary to get Aries in balance, okay? It's going to be absolutely necessary to get Aries in balance, to be where you need to be, balanced out, okay? This is what I feel. And I feel like this decision to do this or to shift this way energetically has taken you a long time to make this decision, because the Hanged Man is here. So I feel like for you, Aries, it's taken you a very long time to decide to do this, okay? It's taken me a long time to make this decision to shift in this direction to get balanced. Okay. This is what I'm reading for you. Okay. There's a part of you that's been extremely guarded, nervous, worried to make this move. Okay. There's something about I'm nervous, or the person that is partnering with you in some capacity. I am picking up some kind of nervous energy here. Okay. Both of you might be nervous for this to take place. But I will tell you, what I'm feeling here is an overall very good energy. Because Aries, look at this here. You have the Three of Cups and the Star. Okay. So this is telling me that this is going to be a very good thing for you to do this. Okay. That this is wish fulfillment for you, Aquarius energy. And this could be this long-term commitment if this is a person. Okay. This could be marriage. This could be a celebration. This could be something that you have wanted and hoped for a very long time. To get that love, to get that equal give and take, to get that commitment, that happiness, that longing. Okay. Because I just feel like where you're at now currently is very stagnant, is very blocked energy, and is not going anywhere. Okay. And Spirit is saying, if you don't do this, it's going to stay that way. So I feel like you are in the transition period to do this. And I feel like for the majority of you, you are going to do this, or you're in the process of doing this. And by doing this, again, you're moving towards what? You're moving towards balance. Okay. Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Currently in the energy that I'm seeing for you. All right. Let's go ahead and pull an overall card. Let's see what we have for Aries. Spirit, what do we have for Aries, please? We have for Aries, please. Thank you. All right. So we pulled the Devil card for you. Okay, but it says fun on this card. The number 15 could be significant. It says, Aries, it is time for you to enjoy life. It is time for you to enjoy life and have success and recharge yourself. So again, going back to the stagnancy of, feeling stuck, not being happy, not always is the devil necessarily this horrible, horrible thing in tarot, right? The way I'm picking this up in your reading, seeing the devil is almost like, maybe you haven't had intimacy in a long time, for example, right? Maybe you've lived a very celibate life for quite some time, and, you're at a point where you're missing that, or Spirit in the Divine is like, you really need a Three of Cups, right? Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves happiness. And, why should you stay celibate? Why should you stay alone, right? And with the devil representation here, I'm picking up the energy of this longing for love and fun and intimacy and romance and spontaneity. And, I feel like that's why the devil is here, because, maybe that is something that Aries is missing. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Let's get some more information for Aries. Sacred. So I feel like the person that's going to come into this connection for you, this is going to be a very special connection. This is going to be a sacred connection. This could be power couple energy. We did pull the power card here, sacred power. I mean, this could resonate possibly for some of you for twin flame. Let's see what else we can get for Aries. The blue sapphire. So the color blue could be significant for Aries. I'm getting blue sapphire here. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope, faith, and wise judgment. Have power, have strength, have kindness. You will be the life of the party. Extrovert, motivated, precious, divine favor. So someone's looking out for you. Someone's looking out for this connection. The number 1 and the number 15 could be significant. We also have the number 6 here. It says looking at your resources, okay, needing to materialize with resources here, wealth, essentials for life, nourishment, the sweetness in life, energy, vitality, roots, and abundance, physical health, and a life force. So I feel like for many of the Aries energy that I'm picking up, it was almost like you weren't living life to your fullest potential, if I could be completely honest. Something's lacking, you know? You could be going through the motions of life, but you're just not happy, right? You're not happy, you're not content. And there's many things that are currently missing, right? And you could be going through life putting that smile on your face, but underneath that is things that are missing and longing. And spirit might be looking at that and saying, yeah, you know, Aries, this is what's missing. You know, you need to be nourished in these different avenues of your life, because you're missing out on all this different sweetness of these things that you could be getting out of life. Life's too short, right? And you want to be happy when you're here. The bottom of the deck here, we have the number 12, and there's 2 birds, and it says these 2 birds here need to work on communication. So whoever's going to be coming into your life next, this could be, you know, a message from spirit that you need to work on communicating. You need to work on negotiating with each other. You need to work on that partnership. And there could have been things in the past where relationships didn't work out for Aries because there was not an equal give and take, or there was not, you know, an equal partnership or communication here with negotiations or just things making it work or being equally balanced. And I just feel like, again, you're moving towards being balanced, right? You're moving towards that justice with the scales here. And I feel like someone may reach out to you very soon, because the bottom of this card says, be prepared for a call or a text. Okay. So you may be getting a ring or a ping. All right. So expect a call or a text from someone. Let's go ahead and see energetically who is in Aries energy. What zodiac signs can you give us for predictions, Spirit? Zodiac signs, please. Zodiac signs can you give us? Virgo. Did I drop a card? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I thought I felt a card fall. Okay. So we have Virgo. We have Taurus. We have Pisces. Oh, you have the Wheel. And Capricorn. Wow, you have a lot of Earth. You have all the Earth tribe here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pisces. Okay. And, you know, when I pull this card out of this deck, I read it as, you know, serendipity. Something is going to happen that you're not expecting. So something could be coming in for you, Aries, okay, when you least expect it. Something that you're not expecting. Okay, so just be cognizant of that. All right, so that is what I have for Aries. So just how we're running the readings tonight, we are doing, let me just see here. We're doing a 6-card spread. Yep, we're doing a 6-card spread. And And then with the bottom of the deck, so I'm doing 7 cards, including the bottom of the deck. We're giving you 3 oracles out of this deck, 2 more out of this deck, and then the bonus with the extra tarot and then the zodiac cards. Okay. All right, perfect. Hi, Ralph. I'm sure you're exhausted. All right. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, we are at 3058. 3058 for Taurus. Taurus, we are at 3058 for Taurus. 3058. Hi. 3058. Okay. 3058. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? For the Earth Tribe. What do we have for Taurus? For the Earth Tribe. James, thank you so much. So I have 2 more mods have a birthday coming up, Melissa and James. Melissa's birthday is coming up this Thursday, and James will be coming up shortly after that. So they're going to have packages in the mail from Selena Fire. So, James, you got a package coming, buddy. I appreciate you. All right. Taurus. All right, Taurus. What do you need to know? Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Judgment. You're welcome. 9 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Wow, another Tower. Look at that. Lots of change. Yeah, I just saw another flash. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. So, Taurus, you are going through a change as well. All right, let me take a sip of this really quick. Yeah, you are also going through a change. Okay. So there's going to be a shift in your energy, Taurus, as well. So you have something going on here. You have a wish fulfillment as well. Okay. You have wish fulfillment as well. And you have someone coming in. And I see 2 possible offers for you, Taurus. Okay. One could be love. One could be work, financial, promotion, something like that, money. Okay. You have a Page of Pentacles and a Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So there's going to be a couple things offered to you is what I'm seeing in the energy. Okay. A couple things are going to be offered to you and you're going to have to make a decision. So I see this tower is decision. So, you know, Taurus, you're going to have to make a decision on whether you're going to accept these offers. Okay. And I see one coming in as, you know, possible love, because I do see this Knight of Wand energy here, and that's telling me that's going to be like someone coming in trying to woo you a little bit with sexual energy is what I'm seeing. So that might be a possible love offer here. Someone wanting to get with you sexually, possibly. Okay. But then I'm also seeing something financial here for you. Pentacle energy. So there could be something with money, finance. Okay. But one of these are going to be reaching out to you communication wise. So the Page of Wands is here, and we know this as a communication card. So you could be getting someone reaching out to you via phone, email communication. There could be an offer of some kind coming through. And, you know, Spirit's going to want to know if you're going to accept the offer. Okay. Now there is something here about judgment. There's something here about judgment and something here about learning from the past or some kind of karmic debt or something that either you were working on to pay off from what you've learned from before. So for example, for what I'm seeing in the energy here, whoever this is, you know, and I tease on Love Fire and I say, this is my player from the Himalayas. Okay. The Knight of Wands. Okay. So for example, whoever this person is, whether you're male or female, as we know, there's no gender in tarot. Okay. This person coming into the energy for Taurus. Now, with the Judgment card being here, this is telling me that, you know, what has happened in the past for Taurus? Has this kind of an energy done this before to you? Whether it's the same person or someone different coming in a different way, you know, trying to smooth you over with some kind of sexual energy. You know, have we learned from the past? Have we learned from these kind of energies that, you know, we're not going to, and what I always say on Love Fire is give our VIP, right? We're not going to just give that away to anybody, right? So have we learned the lessons of the past of how to handle the night energy? And as we know in tarot, night energy goes in and out. A lot of times the nights don't stay. They come in a lot of times to test the energy and then they leave again, right? So, you know, with the Judgment card being here, that's telling me, you know, have we learned from these energies that have tested us along the way on the journey to, are we going to give in to the temptation of the Night Wand and go for that possible one night fling, if you will? Or are we going to, you know, stand strong in that testament of, you know, temptation? So there could be some tests here, okay, for Taurus. You could be tested, okay? There could be some tests for you that I'm seeing here as you have some things entering here, and Spirit's going to want to see how you're going to handle these things as you have a couple offers coming in, okay? And like I said, one is going to be possibly financial, and the other is going to test you with some kind of either, you know, love, kind of sexual energy. I'm pulling more sexual energy, if I can be completely honest, from this Knight of Wands. I feel like whoever this is, they're looking for a fun time. Okay. They're looking for fun. Okay. Not anything long term. And I feel like whatever decisions that Taurus makes, it's going to create a tower, because we know with the tower that is shifts in the energy and that is change. Okay. All right. So be prepared for that. I feel like some of you are going to be very happy with these offers that are coming in. Some of you may want this person. Okay. Whoever this person is. Some of you maybe you've been waiting for this person to come back into the energy. Maybe you have. Okay. So some of you may want that want. Okay. And I'm not going to say anything about that. And that's up to you. You have free will. Hi, Laura. From the McDonald's drive-thru. I would like a vanilla ice cream cone, please, Laura. Yes. I would like a vanilla ice cream cone, please. Those are delicious. And yeah, I have a weakness for those at McDonald's. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy here. Hi, Riza. I miss you. It's been a while. We're going to have to catch up, girl. All right, let's see. Peace. So I feel like, Taurus, you're in a point in your life where you just want things to work out. You just want peace. You don't want any drama, right? And you're just looking for inspiration in your life. You have the inspiration card in peace. Okay. High Priestess, use your intuition. Okay. Spirit says, Taurus, when this Knight of Wands comes in, all right, use your intuition. Why are they coming into the energy? What is it that they want? The number 2. What is it that they want? You got change coming in. Yeah, you got change coming in. All right, let's give you some oracle. Let's give you some oracle. Let's see what's going on here. Taurus, what's going on in the energy? The Pearl, the number 1, an emotional force, opening up, experimental wisdom, honesty, intuition. Another intuition card for Taurus. Your perception is reality, loyalty and the moon, subconscious mind. Be aware of things that are hidden, like the pearl that's hidden in the clam, right? Diving deep into all the layers and seeing things for what they actually are. So this is going to be very significant for whoever that person is that's going to be coming into your energy. Okay. This Knight of Wands for Taurus. Hidden like the pearl. You're going to need to use your intuition. Okay. Yes, you're going to need to use your intuition. The number 8, like an old car. Okay. I feel like some of you are very tired and exhausted. There could be things going on at work. I'm pulling energy of many of you are exhausted with work, things that are going on at work or with home. It says exhaustion here. I'm exhausted. I'm bone tired. I need restoration like this old car, okay? I need things that are long overdue, okay? Maybe, again, that wusa, that peace, right? Something, again, going on with family. Yeah, I just feel like you want to be at peace. You want to be at peace with something, and I just feel like you're very tired. I feel like you're looking for a rush of excitement for some of you. So that's why I'm saying, like, for some of you, you may want this Knight of Wand energy, whether they're male or female, to come in, because I just feel like some of you are like, I need some excitement. I don't know why I'm picking that up. So some of you may want that. And again, you have free will, but just be careful, right? Because again, feelings and emotions get involved. And as we know, nights don't stay. Okay. So just be aware. Spirit is saying, be aware of why they're coming into the energy. And, you know, if that's all you're looking for, then just be aware of that. Okay. Now, who do we have for Taurus? Who's in this energy for Taurus? Spirit, can we have some zodiac signs, please? Okay, we have Aquarius. We have Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so that is what I have for Taurus. That is what I have for Taurus. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to donate to my channels, there is ways to donate. PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App is located in the links below and also found in Linktree. Please make sure, if you haven't already, that you have subscribed to all the channels, as we will be working on putting out more content on the other channels as well. All right. Mods, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. All right. So we are going to be moving along to Gemini. Gemini is at 4636. Gemini is at 4636. 4636. Yes, I'm still doing personal readings. So if anybody is interested in a personal reading, please let me know. You can send me an email, Selena_fire1@hotmail.com. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, Selena_fire1, as well as TikTok, Selena_fire1. All right, Gemini. What is in Gemini's energy, Spirit? What is in Gemini's energy? What do they need to know? What are their predictions, please? Laura's got me thinking about ice cream, Spirit. Vanilla ice cream cone, as my stomach is grumbling. All right, Gemini. Queen of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Nice. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. 1010. You have angel number 1010 here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. And the World. Wow. Wow. Look at this. 1010. Angel number 1010. Yeah. Mods, if one of the mods can go ahead and look up angel number 1010, if you could put the definition of angel number 1010 in the chat, please. If you can look up the angel number 1010 and put the definition in the chat, please. That is going to be significant for Gemini. angel number 1010. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So you are also going through a change. I'm actually surprised the Tower is not here for your reading as well, because it should be, okay? The Tower should definitely be here. I'm going to peek. Yeah, the Tower should definitely be here, because I feel the energy of the Tower, because you're definitely going to be going through some kind of shift or transition. This is very good reading for Gemini. 1010, you have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So I feel a lot of happiness for you in the start of a new beginning or change. You have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So the Ace of Pentacles is here, and that's telling me that someone wants to offer you something. You are either going to be presented with an offer, a start of something, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, you could be coming into money, a start of a new cycle, a new job, a business, something is going to be starting here. And I feel like from this, you're going to either be very profitable, or you're going to be very abundant. You're going to be very happy, okay? And you're going to be very financially blessed, very stable in the energy is what I feel for Gemini. Very stable. And I feel like with this is going to come happiness. So if you feel that you're not happy in the energy currently, you're going to be. Okay? You're going to be happy. Okay? I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be fulfilled in my life. This is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Okay? This is happy home, happy family. Okay? This is new beginning. All right? This is love. Okay? This is beautiful, beautiful energy here for Gemini. Okay? So Ralph has put this in the chat. Thank you, Ralph. The 1010 angel number signifies a divine message of the major life cycle ending and the new beginning, encouraging spiritual growth, a positive mindset, and trusting your inner intuition. Okay, so that is going to be a specific message for Gemini. All right. So Gemini, I see you as very sexy energy, very attractive. Someone's going to find you to be this way. Okay. So I see you standing in your power, the Queen of Wand energy. Again, no gender in tarot, whether you're masculine or feminine. Someone's going to see you very beautiful, very handsome, very standing in your power in this energy of wow, like look at them, right? I'm getting that look at them energy. And I just feel like you're possibly going to have a lot of eyes on you during this time frame as you're going to be going through this transition, which is a beautiful thing. Okay. And, I feel like whatever's going to be happening for you with this card, this is the strong possibility of success. That's what we know this card as in tarot. This is the strong possibility of success. And this is, this is going to, like a good omen, work out for you. Okay. So this is just something that I feel is very good. Now there's going to be someone that's going to come in the energy that you are going to possibly turn down. Okay. So I do see you turning someone down or turning someone away. Okay. So this could be either someone from the past that is going to be either returning, or there's going to be someone coming in that you're not interested in. Someone is going to be turned down, and I feel very strongly that it's going to be turned down by Gemini. I feel like this is Gemini's energy of no, I'm not interested. Okay. In whatever's going to be offered to you. And I feel like because the reason why you're going to be turning this down is because it's not at your level. Okay. So you know how we say, get at my level, right? Get at my energetic level. If this person is down here and you're energetically up here, you're not an energetic match, right? So this person is not at your level, right? So it's like if they're too low vibe, they're not an energetic match for Gemini. And if you have all this stuff coming in for you, you have all this abundance and stuff, you're not going to want to lower vibration and go backwards energetically. You know, so I just feel like for you, I see you turning someone away that's not a match. Okay. I see you, you know, no thank you kind of thing. So you might have a lower vibration coming in, especially during a time when Gemini is at an all-time high, where, you know, you're just doing really well financially, abundant wise, you know, and I see you just going through a new cycle in your life. And I just don't feel like whoever that is, they're not going to be a part of that. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for Gemini. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and pull a card. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo, the number 9. We pulled the Hermit card. And I feel like you're either going to be dealing with a Virgo, or you are going to be going into some kind of hermit mode to like self-reflect when all this happens. Yeah, the number 9 could be significant. Because I feel like you're going to be reflecting on what you should do next. Yeah, you inspire me. I just heard that. Spirit just said, you inspire me. So someone might feel very inspired by you, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, and something about this balanced energy with the yin yang. Okay. You had the balance card. If you feel like you're not in balance, you're going to be, oh, excuse me, you're going to be getting into balance. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be getting into balance. Love potion number 9. All right, castle, the number 6. Yeah, castle in the sky. Gemini, is that how people are going to see you? Like the castle in the sky? Pride and recognition. A position of praise. Achievements, wealth, ancestry, leaving a history behind. Yeah, so see, I'm telling you, there's going to be something going to be happening. And you're going to be like looked at like this castle in the sky, okay? With that Ace of Pentacles. The number 19, the clock. It's going to come at a perfect time. Perfect timing. Tick tock, tick tock. I just heard that. Spirit just said tick tock, tick tock. That reminds me of Peter Pan. Do you remember that from Peter Pan? When Captain Hook, he was afraid of the clock. Do you guys remember that? Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, that's going to be significant for Gemini. Because, yeah, Captain Hook was afraid of the crocodile. Tick tock, tick tock. Yeah, tick tock goes the clock, right? The number 19. Perfect timing. It's going to come at a perfect time. It's going to come at a perfect time. The culmination of this, it will stand the test of time, past, present, and future. So whatever's going to happen, it's going to come at a perfect time for Gemini. Yeah. It's going to come at a perfect time. Look how happy you're going to be with the rainbow. Yes. And again, like the pot of gold. This is a very good reading for Gemini. This is a beautiful reading. Gemini, I feel the warmth of the sun. You know what I mean? I feel the warmth of the sun, and I feel the happiness. I feel the warmth of the sun and the happiness on your skin. And I just feel like whatever's going to be happening here, you're going to be very happy. Tick tock, tick tock. I love Peter Pan. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Welcome in. Tick tock, tick tock. Libra. So Gemini, you could be dealing with a Libra. Oh, you have the wheel, so that's really good. Oh my gosh, double wheel. Double wheel. Oh my goodness. That's really good. This reading's getting better and better for you. Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces with a double wheel. So again, that tells me that you're going to have multiple things happening that are going to be unexpected. Multiple things happening that are going to be unexpected. Okay. Very, very good energy. That's really good. That's really good. I see good things happening with your finances. I feel a very good financial shift for you. That's really good. Very, very good, Gemini. Very, very good. All right. So we're going to get ready to move along to Cancer. All right. Cancer. We're going to do Cancer at 102.21. 102.21. Cancer at 102.21. Thank you, James. 102.21. All right, here we go, Cancer. What is in Cancer's energy for their prediction? Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? All right, they have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right. So currently, there's something going on in Cancer's energy where they are heavily burdened. Okay? They are heavily burdened by something going on currently, Spirit is telling me. Okay? Currently in the energy. Yep. Spirit just reconfirmed that for me. Yes. Okay. There is something going on currently in Cancer's energy that they are heavily burdened on. Okay. I feel like there's something that is either not going how this person thought it was going to go, or something isn't going in their favor. So Cancer, something is either not going in your favor, or there's something going on that you're not happy with, and you're burdened by something. I'm picking up a burden right now, a very strong burden for you with this 10 of Wands. Okay. And I feel like because of this burden, I feel like you're wanting to do something about it. But I'm also picking up this energy of, well, I'm not sure what to do or how to fix it. But there's this pondering here. Okay. There's a pondering here, and there's a wish to fix something. But then I'm also picking up on your energy of, but I don't know how to fix it. I'm burdened by something. I want to try to fix something, but I don't know how to fix it, if that makes sense. I'm picking up strongly that this is Cancer's energy. So Cancer, you could be going through something right now. Okay. I feel that you do have a wish, but you're unsure if it's going to be granted. I am picking up a little bit of self-doubt for you. I'm picking up a little bit of self-doubt. Yeah, see, Spirit told me to peek. I'm picking up some self-doubt because you are fearing an ending, or something is intuitively over. Okay? Something's over. It's done. And it may not, it's not going to come back. Something's not going to return, especially the way it once was. And I feel like that is something that is really burdening Cancer. Something is really burdening that thought. There's this thought that is just constantly eating away. Okay. And I keep going back to Cancer thinking like, well, again, I'd like to try to fix something, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. I have this wish, but I don't know if it's going to be granted. Okay. And again, I feel like I feel like someone's been wishing and hoping very hard, Aquarius energy, for a change in the energy. Something to really change. Something to really truly like shift this energy, because I just feel like Cancer, you're just not happy in this energy currently. The way it is. You're just not. You could be pondering coming in with a small offer of something, whether it's a conversation. But there's two offers here. And I feel like, I honestly feel like these offers could be ideas, or, ideas of something that you're pondering on doing yourself. Okay. Of maybe trying to do something, but again, going back to well, I don't know if it's going to work. I'm also picking up a second message from Spirit that these two cards could be someone coming towards you with an offer, okay, to go in a different direction with something else. But I feel like you're very hyper focused on this. So I feel like if someone were to come in with these other offers, I honestly don't know if Cancer would take them, because they're so hyper focused over here. With trying to fix something, they're so burdened over here. I feel like, you may lose out on opportunities elsewhere, that could end up being very successful for you. Because obviously you have an ending. And everything, there's a reason for there's always a reason for everything, right? So if something is ending so something else can begin. Okay? So for every ending, there's a new beginning. And I feel like Cancer, you know, I get that you might be hyper focused on something here, whatever that is, whether it's a relationship, a job, something that just didn't work out. I feel like you're going to eventually need to heal from whatever that is and let it go, because you may be missing out on other things that are going to be so much better for you. Okay? And successful. So that is going to be a specific message for Cancer that I'm getting very strongly. Spirit says, look at the star. You have a personal message here in Aquarius energy, the number 17. How do I shine my light in an easy way, connected to my higher knowledge, to fulfill my karma? So again, shining your light, seeing the brighter side of things. So again, if something didn't work out, there's a reason, and let's see the brighter side of it, right? Try to see the good in the situation. Protect. So there's something about okay. This is going to be a specific message that I'm getting here. It's going to be a specific message that I'm pulling from Spirit. So protect. So Spirit is telling me that there's something about controlling something, controlling a situation, trying to protect and control something. I feel like something needs to be learned here, Cancer, with releasing control, because I feel like in your mind, subconsciously, you feel like you can't let this go. You're so hyper focused on it because you felt like something was yours to protect or control. And Spirit is saying, no, it's time to release that. Release that burden. It's like it's not yours to protect and control anymore. Does that make sense? It's not yours to protect and control anymore. It's time for you to release and let go. Yeah, and again, I feel like whatever was here, there was a lot of inspiration here and guidance from something. There's something to be learned here. There's definitely something to be learned here. From Cancer was supposed to learn from this person or this situation. Let me just pull some of these. Did I put these cards back in here? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I was going to say, because I don't want to reuse the oracle cards. Make sure I'm getting different messages. Okay. Number 4, breaking free like the stallion. Breaking free like the stallion and unleashing the inner beast. So there could have been someone that you were maybe attracted to. There could have been strong emotions here. Okay. That's going to be for some of you. That's not going to be for everybody. There could have been someone in the energy at one point in time that you were either desiring or there was a strong attraction here, because it says desire, break free like the stallion, strong emotion, desire, sexual energy, the number 4. Okay, the number 34, the fish, resources, finances, investment, prosperity, money, income. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting a specific message that for some of you, you're burdened by money issues. Okay, so money could be an issue right now. Some of you could not be working. I'm getting that specifically. You're either not working or income isn't coming in like it once was. Spirit is saying yes. Income is not coming in like it once was. So some of you, the financial piece could be a burden here. So there could be financial burden here. There could be something also with people to rely on. Okay, some kind of outlet I'm seeing here. Some kind of outlet. Interesting. Justice. Something is going to be, let's see here. You could be dealing with a Libra. I just saw the scale here. And a Pisces. I see Libra and Pisces here now in the energy because I'm seeing a scale and I'm seeing fish. Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. So Cancer, that is what's coming up in your energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But that is what I see for you. That is what I see for you. We're going to be moving along to Leo. We'll be moving along to Leo. Thank you, James. All right, Leo. We're going to be doing Leo at 118.22. 118.22. 118.22. Leo. 118.22. What does Leo have in their energy for their predictions? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know, Spirit? What does Leo need to know? Thank you. The Sun. Nice. Leo, you're going to be very happy very soon, Spirit just said. Very soon. Oh my goodness, my ear is ringing. Spirit just said it again. Very soon. Very soon. Something's going to be happening for you. Oh my God. Wow. Leo, you have the Sun, Scorpio energy, death, and rebirth with the Two of Cups. Spirit just said it again. You're going to be happy very soon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you ready for this, Leo? My hand is shaking. Oh, okay. Man, as an empath, when I'm doing these readings, man, the energy sometimes just jolts me. You know what I mean? Like, holy crap. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you have strong fire energy here, Leo. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is represented here. Okay, as well as Scorpio. Strong Scorpio, fire. You could also have any of the water signs. But Scorpio is coming out prominently. Okay. You have something ending for something new to begin. So I see a new beginning coming very soon for you. Okay. If it hasn't already. The Sun is here, the happiest card in the deck, followed by the Two of Cups. All right. My goodness. Yeah. See, sometimes you just feel that, don't we? And, you know, with the Two of Cups, this is a strong connection. This is a strong connection for Leo. This could be a very strong soulmate. This is strong. Okay. This is strong love here. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or this person could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo in their chart. I feel like you're going to be learning a lot with this person. There's something that you're going to be learning with this person. You're supposed to help this person, and this person's supposed to help you. Judgment. There's something that you're supposed to help each other with. I'm getting that very strongly here. That's a very specific message. Okay. Yes, I'm getting, Spirit says yes. So that is a very specific message. There's something that you're both supposed to learn or do to get, like, it's like the mission, right? You both have a mission here. So you could have met for a reason. There's a reason. Okay, there's a reason for everything, right? And I feel like this is going to come at a time in your life, and possibly in this person's life, when you've both been stagnant. Okay, there's been a stagnancy here of either unhappiness, waiting, something is either hermiting, waiting, just stagnant, not going anywhere. Okay. And you could have been pushed to meet this person because Spirit said, okay, enough is enough. It's time. Okay. It's time to learn and help each other so you can both grow. Okay. And here we go. Here we go with the world. Okay. New cycle. Something's going to start a new cycle. Scorpio energy. When something ends, something new must begin. Wow. That is, and again, I keep seeing happiness, sun. You're going to be very happy. You're finally going to have someone fill up your cup. Okay. Your cup's not going to be dry, right? They're going to pour into your cup. You're going to pour into theirs. It's going to be an equal give and take of the pouring of the cups. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be very, very good. I feel like this is going to come at a time when Leo really needs it, and possibly when this person really needs it. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The Empress. So Leo, you could be meeting, now again, no gender in tarot. This could be a male or female. This is an elevated energy. Okay. So this is going to be another specific message for Leo. I feel like, Leo, you might not be used to this kind of elevation. Okay. I'm going to be completely honest. Spirit is saying that this kind of elevation, you just might not be used to this kind of elevation. You maybe have dealt with a lot of pages, knights, okay? Not an empress, okay? Maybe a queen, not an empress, not an emperor, okay? This is the highest we go in the tarot, okay? I feel like this is what Spirit and the Divine is giving you. The Empress or the Emperor. And I feel like you're going to be like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Look at this. Holy crap. Leo, you got an Empress and a High Priestess. OMG. An Empress and a High Priestess? Oh my God, Leo. This is some high elevation. You could be dealing with someone who's highly intuitive. This person could be gifted, okay? This person could be a light worker of some kind. Oh my. This ain't no regular Joe Schmo off the street, okay? No. This is going to be a special person, okay? Yeah, this person is not going to want to create any kind of drama in your life. You got the Peace card here. Again, highly elevated energy. I don't think that you're going to be used to an energy like this. Okay. Yeah, this person's going to have very good intentions for you. Very good intentions. You'll be able to tell that this person, yeah, you're going to be able to tell just by how this person treats you, the things they do and say, where their heart is, okay? You'll be able to trust this person. You'll be able to trust this person. Oh my goodness. Oh, you do, James? Nice. All right. Oh my gosh. What did I say? I said you're going to be able to trust this person, right? The number 10. This card says deeply committed. deeply committed, deepest desires, manifested a deep love. This person might want to have a family with you. Oh my goodness. This is a deep reading. This is giving me like, I'm getting goosebumps, Spirit. Giving me goosebumps. This is a deep reading. This is deep. This is very intense reading. Oh my goodness. You might have a family with this person. There's a baby on this card. Oh my God. What is happening? It says a baby and a new beginning, a fresh start. A fresh start. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a baby, but babies are good omens. Babies are new, right? New baby, like new beginning, right? Rapid growth, fresh start, continuing a legacy, needing warmth, purity, a new phase, the birth of a child. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And so cute. And you know what it looks like? If I could be completely honest, it looks like a little girl. And I don't know if that is significant for anybody, but it looks like a little girl because she has like a little, like a bonnet thingy in her hair. So cute. Oh, I know, James. Me too. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh. All right. So you have Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Virgo in your energy. Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. Wow, that's what I have for you. What a good reading. Oh, I just feel so warm inside. Like, this is so good. Such a good reading. Oh my God. That little baby card just warmed my little heart. Oh, so cute. It's making me think of my names that I have picked out, if that ever happens. Yes. If that ever happens, we'll see. All right. We're moving along to Virgo. Oh my. So cute. I know. You know what? I wouldn't even care if it was a boy or a girl. I just want it to be healthy. I wouldn't even care. Wouldn't even care. Oh, James. Oh, that's okay. I'm sensitive. Wait till you get your package. James, when is the actual date of your birthday? When is the actual date again? I know it's going to be coming up. Because Melissa's is next week, Thursday. Melissa actually just got her package a little early. Oh, September 29th. Oh, okay. Yours is the 29th. Okay. Okay, perfect. September 29th. Okay. Okay, the 29th. Hi, Rosemary. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. You like what I do? Like, share, subscribe. All right, so let's move along to Virgo. All right, so Virgo, we're going to do Virgo at 135.02. 135.02 for Virgo. You're welcome. 135.02. 135.02. Okay, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? All right, Virgo. Oh my. Well, you also got 10-10. You have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands and Judgment, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we need to clarify the 3 of Swords because this spread doesn't make sense with the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please. Okay. 3 of Swords is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. I see. Okay. Now this is going to be for some of you. This is not going to be for everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Spirit is telling me for some of you, there is a block. The block currently is what could be painful for a Virgo if they currently can't proceed the way they want to, right? So for Virgos, there is a block currently. And if there is a block currently, that means they can't proceed the way they want to. Rosemary, Leo was at 118.22. It was a very good reading. So if you want to just push it back a little bit, Leo was at 118.22. Yeah. So again, the 3 of Swords for Virgo. The reason why it's here is that some of you may be experiencing a block. And it could have to do with possibly a third party, or it could be something to do with some kind of inference here. Could be at a distance. There could be something here that's blocking the connection currently, Spirit is saying, to where you can't proceed as you would want to right now. Now, Spirit says that's going to be changing because underneath that, you're going to be happy. Okay. So there's going to be a change. There's going to be a shift. So that 3 of Swords is going to flip eventually because you're going to be happy with the Sun. Okay. So what I see currently for Virgo is I see 10-10 again. So the angel number 10-10 is coming up because you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups came up now for Virgo. So I see abundance in your finances. I see love here. I see happiness. I see the start of a new beginning. Okay. I see the start of a new beginning. So you could be offered something. So you could be offered a new job. a promotion. You could move. There could be some kind of shift or change in the energy. Yeah, because I feel like there's going to be an offer made to you, because someone's going to be offering you something. And I see someone shaking someone's hand. I just saw a vision of that. Okay. So you might be going on an interview or something, because Spirit just showed me a vision. You're going to be shaking someone's hand. Okay. That could be significant. All right. Take what resonates. So I see you planning. So obviously when all this happens, this is going to be taking place, and there's going to be a planning, right? You're going to be planning. You're going to be processing this, what to do, how to do it. Okay. Looking ahead into the future on what to do. Two of Wand energy. And there's definitely someone in your energy, because you have the 10 of Cups. Someone that you're very interested in. Again, male or female, it doesn't matter. There's no gender in tarot, but this is a sexy energy. Okay. The Queen of Wands, sexy. So you're looking at someone like this, like, oh my God, you know, like, you turn me on. I'm very like turned on by you. I'm very attracted to you. I don't know what it is, but I'm just, yeah, like, wow. Okay. I'm just getting that for some reason. I'm getting the wow. Okay. Someone might be very wowed by Virgo, or Virgo, you're very wowed by this person. Okay. But yeah, I see a change, and I see you looking back at the past and going, huh, yeah, goodbye to that. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking ahead for my future. Whatever happened before, goodbye to that. I just see someone saying that. Goodbye to that. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about what happened before, you know? I'm looking ahead. I'm focusing on looking ahead. Okay. Wow. So someone could have Cancer in their chart. Okay. But man, do you care about someone a lot. You could care about this person a lot, or this person could care about you a lot. There's a lot of care, compassion, like, it's strong. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is, I just heard that, like, I would take a bullet for this person. Okay. Someone either feels that way for you, or you feel that way for this person. I would take a bullet for them. Okay. That's how much I care about them. That's strong. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, and you know what? You have the Fear card, because you care so deeply, because you love this person so deep, because it's so strong. The fear is intense of losing them. This is intense. Or someone coming in trying to take them from you, kind of thing. This scares the hell out of you. That is like Jaws, right? The shark. I don't want to lose the best thing I've ever had. That's a very specific message for Virgo. Very, very specific. Yeah, the Devil. I can tell you why the Devil is here. The Devil is here because of the Queen of Wands. This is very intense. Like I said, someone feels very strong sexual, like, desire for this person. And, you know, this could have started off sexual, if I can be completely honest. If I could be completely honest, there could have been a very strong sexual drive here, is why the devil's here. Because I don't feel like the devil's here for any other reason but the sexual energy that I'm feeling. For an Empress. Wow. Four of high elevated energy that you are just crazy about. Whether it's male or female. This sexy energy, this is a strong reading. All these readings tonight are very strong. And again, this is why you're deathly afraid of this shark. You don't want to lose this kind of connection. That's why. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense now, because I'm feeling what you're feeling as I'm doing this reading. I'm feeling what you're feeling. What else does Virgo need to know? Number 4. This person makes you, you could get very relaxed in this person's energy. Okay, this is very specific. Because see how it says the hammock? The hammock, very relaxed. You calm me. You relax me. You make me feel good. You could get tired around this person. You help me meditate. Woosa, right? That's what I'm getting. This person could have like some kind of healing, like their voice. Okay, Spirit just said their voice. My ear is ringing. Their voice, something about something that they do, their voice, they calm, like, okay, I'm getting that. I want to have a new experience with you. I want a new beginning. You ignite my passion. You ignite my desire. Oh my. Virgo. I just saw a vision of a match, like someone lighting it. I literally just saw that, like, light my fire. Okay, well, Spirit is saying that this person does something to you. Yeah, that's why the devil's here. They do something to you. They make you all hot and bothered, apparently. Oh my God. That's funny. Okay. Aquarius. Pisces. Scorpio. Libra. That is what I have for you. Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo. That is what I have for you. Yep, that is what I have for you, Virgo. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Oh my goodness. Well, let me just take a little brief intermission. Okay, let me take a brief intermission for a minute. Okay, and I will be right back. Let me take a brief intermission and I will be right back. All right, I am back, everyone. So we are getting like a bad storm here. It was like my house was shaking a little bit, and I had to go check on some things. I was like, geez, the house was making noise. And yeah, so it looks like we got a bad storm here. So I wasn't sure if I was going to lose internet. So it's probably best if I stop the reading here, because I know we just finished with Virgo, and I've gotten halfway through. So I'm just looking at the clock, and I'd hate to start Libra and then I can't get all the way through. Ooh, what should I do? I don't know. I'm gonna ask Ralph and James. What do you think I should do? Should I just do Libra since it's Libra's birthday and stop, or should I save Libra through Pisces and try to do it tomorrow or this week and finish it for part 2? Because I just don't know. I'm thinking, I hate to do that, but I'm getting storms over here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, it was a beautiful reading, wasn't it? It was a beautiful reading. Maybe what we can do really quick is maybe we can do a collective. And then I will do Libra through Pisces with a collective another time. Spirit is saying, Spirit says no, do Libra. It's Libra's birthday. Maybe Libra's birthday. I don't know. It's not Libra's birthday yet, but it's going to be, right? It's going to be. Save it for tomorrow. Yeah, I think we should. I think we should save it. Maybe we do a collective. Let's do collective. Let's do an overall collective right now. Let's do collective. And then I'm going to end it with a collective. And then we'll start Libra. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. Where's my banner? Let's do a collective. So we did Aries through Virgo, and we're going to end with collective, and then we'll pick it back up for Libra through Pisces, and then I will do another collective. Okay, so collective at 157.33. 157.33. 157.33. We're going to finish with collective, and then we will start again with Libra through Pisces. Spirit, what is an overall energy for the collective for earth, fire, water, and air? What is an overall energy for the collective for earth, fire, water, and air? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, bad storms over here. Collective energy for earth, fire, water, and air. 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 Spirit says to take these. Okay. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, we have the High Priestess, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Five of Wands. And the Hermit. So for the collective energy, you could have some people in your energy that are hating on you or jealous of your success. You have some people here that are jealous of you, okay? There's some people here that are jealous of you, okay? There's some people here that you're either not talking to or you're not getting along with. The Five of Wands is here, okay? Spirit is saying use your intuition when it comes to these individuals. You know, because obviously these individuals are not for your highest good. You do have soulmate energy here. So there's going to be people here that are going to be for you, that are going to be soulmates, whether they're love interest soulmates or friendship soulmates, that are going to help you along the way. They're going to help you on the journey. They're going to help you with your path. Okay. And you're going to have success with these individuals. Ace of Wands. And there's going to be something with these individuals where they're going to look up to you for guidance, possibly, or you're going to look up to them. You're going to be helping these people along the way. Possibly talking to them and giving them guidance. Okay. Some of them could be Virgos, or they could have Virgo in their chart. Some of these individuals can struggle with confidence. They could lack confidence of some kind. You could be helping them gain some kind of confidence with something. Tower. So change is coming in the collective's life. Learning, growing, change. The number 16 with cycles in the world. So there's going to be changes and cycles coming. Changes for the collective energy for earth, fire, water, and air. Okay. Balancing. So the collective is going to be getting in balance with their energy. Working out their fears, working on things they enjoy doing, inspiring individuals along the way, helping people. And there's something with protection and memory here, or something with what you've learned and how you can help people from what you've learned along the way. Things you've learned along the way. It's going to be specific. All right. The number 5, yacht, adventure, luxury, travel, the great escape, smooth sailing, sophisticated, prosperity, over the top. So you might be traveling. You might be meeting these individuals and traveling. Yeah, learning, library. So the things that you've learned along the way with these individuals, these books, these resources, I feel like this could be your soul tribe, right? These people that we pick up along the way, that we help along the way. Yeah, that we learn with this library and books. The number 10, medicine, alchemy, potions. How can we help heal people? Again, I feel like we meet people along the way. Our soul tribe is we're helping heal people. We're helping them along the way with various things. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. Cancer again, Aries, Leo, Virgo. That's what I have for the collective. That is what I have for collective. So I feel like you have a soul tribe here that you are going to be meeting, if you haven't already, and you are going to help each other grow. And you are going to learn along the way with the library and the books and the skill set, and you're going to help each other. I see that here for many of you. These people, you've met these people for a reason. There's a purpose. There's a meaning for every single person that you've met. Okay? There's definitely a reason for every single person you've met. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the readings tonight. Tonight we did Aries through Virgo, and we just did a collective. I will do a part 2, which will do Libra through Pisces, and I will do another collective. So I appreciate your time. Again, my name is Selena Fire. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. And we will talk to you soon. Say hi, Vibe Soul Tribe. I love you. Take care. And look out for more content coming your way on this channel. Bye.